Your snake pulls into a tight S-curve. Its neck cocks back. Its eyes lock onto your hand. And every instinct in your body screams the same thing. It hates me. You're wrong. And by the end of this video, you'll know the one specific mistake that causes most snake bites. A mistake almost every owner makes without realizing it. But first, you need to understand what's actually happening inside that tiny brain, because right now, you're misreading a warning as an attack. Here's the truth. A snake cannot hate you. It has no memory of grudges, no concept of punishment. What you're calling aggression is something much simpler and much older. Fear, hardwired by millions of years of just trying to survive. In the wild, a snake is prey as much as it is predator. Hawks, foxes, bigger snakes. So when your snake feels cornered, its brain isn't asking, "Is this my owner?" It's asking one question and only one: threat or no threat? That hiss you're hearing? Not a growl. Air forced through a tiny opening called the glottis. It's not a threat, it's a message. Your snake is telling you, as clearly as a reptile ever can, "I'm scared. Back off." And here's where most owners get it completely wrong. Most strikes aren't even real attacks. They're bluffs, fast, closed-mouthed, designed to scare you off without wasting a drop of venom. A real feeding strike looks nothing like this. Slower, open-mouthed, targeted. Learn to tell the difference and you'll never panic over a bluff again. But don't get comfortable. Snakes are wild animals. Even ones bred in captivity for 10 generations still run on wild code. They are not a dog, they are not a cat. And forgetting that isn't confidence. It's how people get hurt. So here's what you actually do the second your snake goes defensive. Freeze. Don't move a muscle. Movement is the #1 trigger for a strike, and your first job is to just stop existing loudly. Then, check your range. A snake can generally strike about half to 2/3 of its own body length. Outside that, you're safe to think. Now, this next part is the mistake almost nobody knows they're making. Never reach for a snake from above. In the wild, hawks strike from the sky. So when your hand comes down over a snake's head, its brain doesn't register owner, it registers aerial predator. Approach low, approach from the side, stay in its peripheral vision the entire time. And if you need space fast, use a hook, never your bare hand. A hook redirects the animal without turning your skin into the trigger. Here's the part that changes everything. You'd think backing away is always the safe move. It's not. If you retreat too fast while your snake is mid-strike windup, you can actually trigger the exact bite you're trying to avoid. Sudden retreat reads as prey fleeing, and that flips a switch. The move isn't to flinch away, it's to withdraw, slow, deliberate, almost boring. Boring is safe. Now, let's go one layer deeper, because this is where it gets wild. Snakes don't have ears. They don't hear your voice the way a dog does. They feel you through vibration in your jawbone and skull, a heavy footstep, a slammed enclosure door, a sudden tap on the glass. To you, background noise. To your snake, a potential threat. Then add heat pits, tiny infrared sensors found in pythons and boas that detect the heat coming off your body. Add the Jacobson's organ, read through that flicking tongue, picking up chemical scent in the air. Now stack all three at once. New vibration, unfamiliar heat, unexpected scent, maybe new lotion, maybe the smell of another pet. And you've just sensory overloaded a nervous system built purely for survival. That random aggression you've been blaming on personality, it's often just an animal that got hit with too much information at once. If this is reshaping how you see your own snake, that's exactly why I make these. Subscribe, because next week, I'm breaking down another species' hidden behavior most owners completely misread. Now, the long game, because surviving one encounter isn't the goal. Trust is. Target training is the fix. A stick, a hook, something your snake learns to follow instead of reacting to your bare hand. Do this consistently, and over weeks, your presence stops meaning danger. Keep sessions short. 5 calm minutes a few times a week will build more trust than one long forced handling session ever will. And always, always leave your snake in exit. An animal that feels trapped will always choose defense. An animal that knows it can leave usually won't need to. So here's what I want you to actually walk away with. That strike was never your snake failing to bond with you. It was your snake succeeding, doing exactly what millions of years of evolution built it to do: protect itself. Fear, misread as hatred, is exactly why good, healthy snakes get rehomed, given up, or hurt by owners who never understood what they were looking at. Taming was never about dominance. It's about learning a completely different language, one slow, deliberate movement at a time.